What's up everyone, Terraquake here, and welcome back to the Pokemon Y walkthrough. In the last episode, we easily handled the 4th gym here in Coumarine City. I mean, it was a grass-type gym. We knew it was never going to be difficult. So, our business here is done. You know, we're allowed to move on down to Route 13. Now, you're going to meet these two people again. I still don't think we have their true identity yet, but come on, by now we all know it's Cena and Dexio. And they're here to upgrade your Pokedex again. Now we get to the mountain region. And it's a good thing we get the upgrade because we're going to be seeing some new mons coming up. And we kind of are in a sort of mountainous region. Or I guess we're in the Lumiose Badlands. Because right down here, you get into a big old desert type of route. And this thing is kind of wide open, honestly. There's wild Pokemon here, of course. And some of them are annoying to deal with. Not really Gible. Because basically the only wild Pokemon you'll find, there's a couple in like boulders that you can smash, but the rest of them will be roaming around like this Gible was underground, and then if you accidentally run into it, then bam, you gotta deal with them. And you can find Gible, Trapinch, and Dugtrio. Now the issue is, Dugtrio and Trapinch have a chance of having the ability Arena Trap, which just sucks, because you can't run away, it wastes your time. Now, in the boulders that you can smash, there's Graveler and Slugma, so a couple of more options for you right there. Like there's look, and they sometimes come after you, man. It's pretty crazy. But anyways, you're gonna notice a door right there. Now we won't need to enter that exact one, but there's actually the Kalos power plant sits on this route, and that's gonna be the main focus in today's episode. Now it seems like they only move when you're moving, by the way, so I guess just, yeah, try to be careful to avoid these guys because you may end up being stuck in a battle because of a freaking Arena Trap. Now, I'll go ahead and say it. There's a bunch of hidden items on this route and really just a bunch of items scattered around in general. Really, the only important ones are the Power Plant Pass, which we'll get to in just a second. You got stuff like the Smooth Rock, Firestone, Heat Rock, Sunstone, and I'm looking for the TM for Charge Beam. I do want to show off that. But see, here we go. We get stuck into a battle. And it's a Dugtrio. Please don't have Arena Trap, man. I don't have my water type out or anything. I guarantee it is, though. Yep, there it is. See, this is why this is probably my least favorite route in the game. Because these things just come after you, they appear out of nowhere, and you're stuck in the battle. Fortunately, I got Petal Blizzard. But yeah, other than those items that I just listed, really, the only other stuff here are like Stardust, you know, things you can sell. You can find like a PP up somewhere around here. Look, that one just appeared out of nowhere. I'm telling you, this is my least favorite route. Good news is you don't have to spend too long in here. The main focus is to hunt down a Team Flare Grunt, who is keeping the... Well, not keeping, and I used the wrong move. Yeah, this is why I'm telling y'all, Route 13, can't stand it. Can't stand it in Kalos. But, yeah... So you'll want to find a Team Flare Grunt who's standing outside of another one of those doors that we kind of saw a second ago, but you'll actually be able to get into that one once you find the hidden Power Plant Pass. So we got to do that in just a second because, again, the main focus is going to be the Power Plant since, you know, we got Team Flare hanging around these parts, which is just great, just lovely. You know, we got a nice little break from them since the cave back near whatever town it was. But, yeah, now we got to deal with them again. But I want to show off where this TM is. It's somewhere in the northwest area. I think we might have to ride on this little rail here, which is always awkward to get out my skates with the controls that I have. You just got to make sure you build up enough speed, you know, to get over some of these little humps. Now, the other thing is there's sometimes, like, wind on this route that'll affect how fast you go on the skates, and it can sometimes mess you up. So that can be annoying too. There's just a ton of annoying things going on, but let's see. I think we need to keep on moving left, and yeah, here's the wind. You can see you kind of move a little slower, and we need to get down there somehow. You can see the TM there. Again, once we pick up this TM, we'll get to the main thing, but look how slow we move with this stupid wind. You know, it stinks. Actually, let's go ahead and take on the Team Flare Grunt first. We might as well. So yeah, here we go. You need to take this guy on, and then he'll sort of tell you that, like, oh, I lost the key around here, so you need to pick that up. But yeah, the goal in today's episode is to get through this entire route to the point where next video we'll be already taking on the next gym. Also, you know what I just realized? No, I take that back. I think I have turned off the EXP share. I guess we're about to find out once I knock this thing out. Let's see. Yeah, I think I did. Kermit gets to level 39. That's always good. You know, my levels are kind of high right now, so it's probably a good thing that I did. Let's send out Pyroar here, though, to take out the Golbat. And then, yeah, hopefully we'll be able to get into the power plant and deal with Team Flare again. There's going to be a bunch of grunts. Other than that, though, you know, you're going to fight, like, a couple admins at the end. Really nothing too difficult. I think the person at the end, you know, who's supposed to be, like, the tough admin of the area has, like, one Mightyena. It's a pretty pathetic team. Also, my dog's at the door right now currently, so if you hear him just scratching away back there, it's because, I'm telling y'all, we have the theory, at least we've had the theory over on the main channel, that he is afraid of closed doors, of doors being closed. Because I'll let him in, and we're going to lose Leo right here. Okay. You know what? That's on him, though. You know what? He wasn't about that. That's on him for hitting himself twice in a row. Sorry. Hey, tough love, you know, tough love. But no, yeah, he's got a fear of closed doors. I mean, what you want me to say? You'll let him in the room, and then 10 minutes later he wants out because that door's shut, you know? All right, Hawlucha can come in here, finish the job. And that's the only trainer actually in the route. There's no other trainers. I mean, I think we saw like a worker out there earlier, but again, no other real trainers hanging around this route. Probably because it's a sucky route and no one wants to be around here, you know? So let me go ahead and throw, let's see, Greninja got up a level. Well, I'm trying to throw Leo to the front, but now we got to revive him thanks to him hitting himself twice in a row. But yeah, as I said, we should be able to get through the whole power plant today. Maybe a little bit of a longer episode, but that's fine. Probably longer than the last video because, again, we sweep that gym. It wasn't even close. It was not even close. All right, now he asked, you know, where the power plant pass is. It's pretty easy. It's right here. Literally like 5 feet away from us. So it's in this big rock. Don't bother to check any of the small rocks. They're right over here. But I think, okay, please tell me I don't run into any more of these wild mons. I just want to get up on this thing. Oh, see, that time we failed. There we go. We got enough speed. I got to, like, lock in when I'm doing this. And then I think you want to, like, purposely fall off of... No. I think you want to purposely fall off of one of them here. See, here's the wind not allowing me to get enough speed. I'm telling you, it is not good. And then look at this. I can't, there's no way I'm going to be able to get back over this rail because of the wind. And then I've got these little guys hunting me down. You know, it's terrible. It's terrible. We're never getting good runs. We're never getting this TM. Look at this. Never getting the TM. All right, you know what? Well, I'm not going to spend the entire episode doing that. So let's get to the power plant. Alright, well, I actually did manage to get back over here, and we were literally right by here earlier when we got the PP up. You just need Rock Smash to take down that boulder, which I gave to my shiny Lanoon, which I sort of just feel bad because, you know, it's a shiny Lanoon and we're giving it, like, Cut and Rock Smash, but hey, what are you going to do, you know? What are you going to do? So here's Charge Beam. Not the greatest TM ever. I mean, you know, it's a decent move. I don't have an Electric type on my team, though, so I can't really put it to too much use. I think there's some non-Electric types out there that can learn it, though. And, yeah, overall, I mean, it has a chance to boost your special attack, so it's not too bad. But now it's finally time. Almost 9 minutes in, we're actually get into the power plant, I promise. But yeah, don't bother talking with that scientist or anything. We got the pass, so we can just run right by him. Yeah, don't mind me, man. Just gonna enter y'all's little base over here. And here we go, heading inside. So this is the power plant. No, it's not like Kanto. No wild Pokemon to find in here. It's just going to be straight up trainers. Now, I can't remember. Is there a spot to heal coming up? For some reason, my mind's saying there is, but I could definitely be wrong about that. But here we go. First team Flare Grunt. Yeah, you're not even in the main room yet, and they're trying to make like knock-knock jokes or do something. I mean, come on, what are we doing? But as I said, ton of grunts to take on, and then you got the 2 admin people at the end. Or I think one's an admin, one's like above an admin, but not the real boss yet, if that makes any sense. Because, you know, I don't think she actually has admin in her name. But most of these people are going to be pretty easy to deal with. You know, they got first stage Pokemon, so at this stage in the game, you should be fine. I say that, and then I just get nailed by a payback right there. I can't have Leo die twice in one video. That would be... Oh, that'd be embarrassing. Now, that'd be embarrassing. I think I'd have to end the episode right there, man. I think I'd have to end the episode right there, for real. That would be an embarrassing performance, you know, as the head coach of this team. I can't allow that to happen. I cannot allow that to happen. That'd be awful. All right, hopefully this Croagunk has dry skin because, yeah, fire types are boosted, right, when a Pokemon has dry skin. I consider myself a walkthrough. I should know that, but I don't, so, you know. So yeah, you can ask me who I am. I'm just a 10-year-old taking down your entire team. Yo, during the next cut, I'm going to have to let my dog in. He's going crazy right now. He's going crazy. But hey, the people who come into the streams, he's an icon on the channel so far, so you know. Anyways, yeah, a bunch of people in here. Oh, this guy's actually important because I think you can buy, well, there's a Zap plate too. I think you can buy freshwater off him for $200 or maybe $300, but then once you beat Team Flare and get them out of here, he only sells it for $100, which is very nice because, you know, comparing that to super potions, which heal the same amount of health, super potions are like 7 times the price of that. Granted, we're kind of at the stage in the game where, I mean, I've got hyper potions, you know, Pokemon are getting into the triple digits in terms of HP. So hyper or super potions don't really cut it too much anymore. With that person's Golbat and, or was it a Golbat? I can't even remember at this point. But she did have a Croagunk. But with her taken out, we can move into the main room, which low-key looks kind of dangerous, I'm not going to lie. Look at that. You got, like, electricity running all below you. But, yeah, this is a big area, and you're just going to have to work your way in a circle, taking out all these guys. And I hate to break it to you, but we still have 6 grunts to go. Yeah, they're everywhere in this place. But, hey, we'll get through it. You know, I'm making sure I got my best team member up front for the battle. At least for the matchups. But, yeah, I hope y'all's Monday's going well. Or can I even say that anymore? Because I technically... Is this video going to go up when I'm back in college yet? It might. No, maybe not. It may be like the next week of videos where I'm like pretty confident that we will be going back to 3... I keep on saying we're going back to 3 uploads a week. We never did 3 uploads a week. I was doing daily for like over a year. And then when I got to college, I had to stop and go to 2 days a week. So I don't know why I keep on saying I'm going back to it. It's just, I don't know. It's just, you know, just comes out. But yeah, we are going to 3 days a week, so now, you know, Pokemon Y walkthrough could be on Monday, could be on Wednesday, could be on Friday. I don't know, we're sort of just going to be alternating. But yeah, whatever day it is, I hope it's going well for y'all, man. Hope it is indeed going well for y'all. The interesting thing is, and I've talked about this before, how we just haven't gotten anything about Pokemon Legends ZA since the initial trailer, and I've seen other people, like, begging to get something, and I sort of agree, man. I mean, I thought something for sure would come out in like June or July, but I mean, it hasn't. The only issue is with me trying to get ahead in videos, if something does come out within the next like not couple months, but like maybe month or so, I'm going to be like way behind on it because I'm just trying to get ahead some. So yeah, if you don't hear me talk about any new Pokemon news for a while, it's because I'm bulking ahead. But I do hope we get something soon, you know, that'd be pretty nice. I will say this power plant is pretty cool with like the green lighting going around everywhere and all that good stuff. It's cooler than Kanto. Then again, Kanto was like the first one, so you can't really compare it to that too much. All right, let's ride the waves here against this Golbat. And yeah, Greninja's probably, well, I wonder who will be the first to level 40. I guess we'll see. Speaking of my team and whatnot, if everything goes to plan and we take down the gym in the next episode, which could be a tough one because the next gym, by the way, coming up is an electric type gym, which I guess does make this route perfect because there's a bunch of ground types out here. So, you know, if you need something to counter electric, this is the route to do it with Trapinch, Gible, Dugtrio, Gravelers in the boulders. Unfortunately, I don't have a ground type, and I don't even have a ground type move on anyone. So electric could give me some problems. I mean, I'm pretty confident with our level situation, so I think we'll hopefully just be able to brute force our way through the gym. But if everything goes to plan and we do take down the gym in the next episode, then the video after that, we'll be getting our 5th team member. Oh yeah, that's right. 5th team member. Ain't that something, man? Finally, feels like it's been a while since we've gotten them on, especially when you compare it to my Pokemon Gaia walkthrough where I already have a full team of 6 and we haven't even gotten the 4th badge. But that's kind of like a one-off scenario. I usually don't have my full team ready that early on in the game. All right, here's a straight-up Swalot. You know, I do appreciate Team Flare using somewhat of a variety of Pokemon. I mean, you still see, like, Golbats and like, Croagunks and stuff, but Swalot's pretty cool. Not when it poisons us, though. That's not appreciated, man. Yo, that thing's got dummy lips, though, right there. Hold up, pause on that. What? Anyways, Surf is gonna knock out the Swalot. That was this person's only mon, and I don't think the poison's gonna matter for now because I'm probably gonna throw Florges up front for this second to last rival fight. Or rival fight. This ain't a rival fight. What am I going on about? You know, you got so many rivals in this game. You could say second to last rival fight, and I mean, no one would really blink an eye because you got like 4 of them here. Except, can you really consider like Shauna, Trevor, and Tierno a rival? I mean, I just, you know. Can you? Can you even consider any of the friendly rivals rivals? Because like a rival's supposed to be someone you despise, you know? We need, I'm hoping, dude, Gen 10... Shoot, maybe in Legend ZA we get a mean rival. I don't know. But we need something like blue or silver again. I think that would that'd be good. You know, that'd be good. But maybe nowadays the games are just too kid friendly. You know? You hate to see it, but I understand. Oh gosh, we got another Swalot. Dude, the thing is, I mean, again, don't have a ground type, don't have a psychic type, so I'm not gonna be able to one-shot any of these guys, I don't think. Swalot's pretty tanky. He's just straight up sludge. So yeah, we gotta just brute force our way through these guys. Yeah, look at that. Even without an item on Nachos using acrobatics, I don't get it. Fortunately, we don't get paralyzed though. So one more will do the trick, and then I'll probably cut out this last grunt just because she's got a team of 3, and we got to get to the admins. You know. Now you will get a couple of rewards after going through here, so you're not just going through here to you know, save the world or save the region, which, let's be honest, that's not that important, man. We're here for the rewards. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah. I really went into that cut saying, but yeah, like I had nothing better to say. But anyways, we're on the other side of this guy, and you just want to go up these stairs here to start this little end to the power plant section with these 2 people. So yeah, the bald dude, little egghead over here, he's going to be the admin that we got to take on first. But yeah, it's funny because, you know, I go into these episodes kind of usually knowing which trainers I'm going to cut out because usually they have like a longer or a bigger team, so the battle's a little longer or something like that. Or maybe I'll notice that the episode's running on for a little longer and I'll, you know, maybe cut out an extra battle or 2. And usually I'm prepared of like what I'm going to be talking about before I go into the cut. But there I wasn't, so I was just like, yeah, but yeah, you know. Anyways, down goes Houndoom, and again, this was this guy's only mon. So you hear admin, man, don't get too scared. The next person we're about to fight just has a Mightyena. Like this is nothing really. It's really nothing, you know. I'm just doing my job here. Anyways, another interesting thing about that last battle during the cut, I had Florges out and I was trying to finish off a Croagunk with just tackle because it was like in the red, and Florges used its vines to go for tackle, which, you know, is interesting because, I mean, it's cool. It's kind of a cool animation. Like, I suppose it's something different. It's not like Florges just running up and tackling that thing. But then again, if you're using your vines, I mean, at that point, isn't it Vine Whip? You know? I mean, it's not really tackle at that point, but whatever. So here's Mightyena. This thing knows Roar, Swagger, Assurance, and Scary Face again. Really? I mean, oh, it's level 38, like one of the highest mons we've seen. Oh, no. It's a Mightyena. Come on, man. I've learned how poor Mightyena's movesets are in Pokemon after our Heart Gold randomized Nuzlocke that we did about a month ago on the main channel. And, I mean, to be fair, I kept it alive the entire time, but the best move this thing got was Bite. And then, of course, all the TMs are randomized and stuff, so I, like, never could teach it anything better. I think we literally just rocked out with a Bite and, like, did we still have Tackle on it? Or, I don't even know, like, it's just, I hope in the later gens, Mightyena's moveset has gotten a bit better. But anyways, with that lady defeated, Team Flare's out of here. We saved the power plant, and these two come up to us again. They're like, whoa, we weren't expecting you to do that. And, I mean, yeah, what can I say? I'm good. Look at that. They came in prepared with, like, wearing their disguise or something. I mean, come on, you got a disguise better than that. Put it on a little, like, eye mask isn't gonna, you know, completely make people not know who you are. But they give you some full restores, which is pretty nice. Those are decent to have at this stage in the game. And now you're good to head on out of here. But as we head on out of here, there is one thing I want to do by stopping by that room with all the scientists earlier, because you can pick up a couple of things now that Team Flare's gone, kind of as things. So as I said, the one guy, He'll now be selling fresh waters for only $100, which again is a great deal. But you can talk to this guy who will give you TM43 Flame Charge. Always going to boost your speed, does some decent damage too. And then right above her, you can talk to this lady and she'll give you the Magnet, going to boost your electric type attacks. But anyways, that'll wrap it up for this episode. And yeah, technically we still have to go through like the end of Route 13, but again, it's really nothing. The main thing here is the power plant. So yeah, we'll be heading into Lumio City in the next episode, and we should be taking on the 5th gym, which, as I said, kind of nervous for it, man. Kind of nervous for it. Could be one of the tougher ones we've had. But we will finish off this video under the stars in front of the power plant. I hope you all enjoyed. Have a great rest of your day, and until next time, deuces.